Also, there is no real reasons given for why Mickey has to do the Sokoban stuff. Like, sure, these bottles are tiny, but Donald could still just reach down and pick them up. Oh, for Zombie who just came in, we have also had, in this wondrous children's game, a Simon matching a game of, you know, lights flash and then you bounce on the things that lit up. We had a memory game in which we were dusting off portraits of various medieval Disney characters. We had a mastermind game in which Goofy was arranging tools in his toolbox and we had to guess which orders they were in. And then we had that, alphabet book thing. I don't even know what to call that. And yeah, I was mainly complaining about this Sokoban, not because these are exactly difficult, just because it's really quite tedious. And this music is actually not helping in the least. This has had a lot removed from the Super NES version, not just in terms of instruments, but also in terms of the, measures and the music itself. Also, I'm making a save state just in case, because this is exactly the kind of thing where I will accidentally push something into a corner and have to start the whole damn thing over again. Okay. Hopefully that's this section done with. Of course not. Sorry, my voice is kind of giving out at the moment, but should hold out till the end of the game. And yes, this is indeed on Game Gear. If this was on Game Boy, it is the most colorful Game Boy game I've ever seen. And again, note for clarification, since I know what they backgrounds and foregrounds. Good job, game. Since I know it will be lurking in my future at some point, there is also a version of this on the regular Game Boy. It just obviously will not have, you know, color. Or I guess I should say colors other than white and black and 2 shades of gray. Oh, god damn it. I should have save stated more. So freaking tedious. I really hope this is the last of these puzzles. So if this is where if this were I cannot speak today apparently. If this were an old TV show, this would be about the point at which the probably puppet characters would say, "How's everybody out there in TV land?" But I have no clue what the YouTube version of that would be. How's everybody out there in computer land? In sitting at home and or at work and or watching on your mobile land? And yeah, this is, in the basic, strictest sense of the word, a puzzle type. Generally, Sokoban puzzles are about 50 billion times harder than these are, and hey, that was the last one! Hooray! But yeah, they are a puzzle type unto themselves. They are the original and you know, quintessential box-pushing puzzles. Okay, so there's that finally done with. Now, just gotta give the spectacles to Horace over here. Okay, I've got all of the magic beans. And again, I'm sure you can all see where this is going. And Mickey is an ingrate. But that's okay. Oh, I thought we were going to have to jump up the leaves, but I guess not. I am okay with this. And there it is, the thing I knew was coming. Yeah, if I had gone with cake mode, this would have had, I think, 9 pieces for the puzzle. Then, normal mode, I think, is either 12 or 16. And then, yeah. Look at this garbage. I am not used to this backwards mode of shuffling things around like this. That is just weird. I'm also kind of really terrible at this sort of sliding tile puzzle to begin with. So yeah, not off to a good start here. Yeah, that's not correct. We need you over there. To try and at least get That's... oh, right, good. Wow, how did you end up way the hell over there? No, that's probably okay. It's just going to take a ridiculous amount of finagling to get it over here now. Especially if we want everything else to line up correctly. And people in the chat are breaking out the SpongeBob 1 hour later. That was a terrible impression, but yeah, you get the idea. All of the times card things there. Alright, so... yeah, we've got to rearrange these so that... yeah, that was not the way to rearrange these, no. Basically, I want them in the reverse order of that. So I can do that. There, finally. Was it really? Hold on now. Nope, that's not it. Evidently this was WayForward's first game. High-tech expressions. That's what I expected to see here. Designer software. No mention of WayForward. I don't know about that. Okay, so what am I looking for now? That'll go down there. There. Aha. You. I hate this backwards nonsense because I'm moving the... like, if I press left, it's to move this piece to the left here, which moves the empty piece to the right here. I'm used to moving the empty piece and not the pieces into the emptiness. It's really throwing me off with this. As bad as I am normally with this garbage, with reversed controls, I'm even worse. I can't tell if that low-pitched donk is because I'm getting things into the right spot, or if that's just part of the music. Okay, that is just part of the music. Good to know. Alright, what is gonna go there? This is... okay. Yay, it didn't take 5 years this time to get one piece into position. Or, well, I guess 2 pieces, but still. Okay, so we want that back up there, that over there. Now, let's see. no, 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 no. Don't want to start undoing the things we've already done. That is the total reverse of progress. And yeah, that's also really terrible. Let's see, I think that's got that. Now we just have to undo some of this annoyance over here. Get that into place and all the stuff around it. I also should actually check and see... I don't know if this empty spot is going to end up in the lower left or the lower right. Look at that. Perfectly wrong. Okay, so it's going to end up in the lower right. We just have to fix this garbage. That's not right. Not right even remotely. Somebody who's actually experienced at tile sliding puzzles would actually know exactly how to get this nonsense situated. That person sure as hell is not me. Case in point, I just got these in backwards. Fantastic. There. Holy crap, I think we got it! And that animation is horrible! Hi, Giant. How's it going? I remember this now. I always block out this part. I always completely forget about this part until I reach exactly this spot. Because the game gives you the option to say no. And the giant goes back to sleep, and the puzzle re-scrambles itself. I mean, just a tiny little bit, but still. It is so dumb. And I always block it out of my memory, because I can't believe the game did that. And there we go, that's the entire freaking game. Isn't everybody glad we went through this whole experience together? Don't you just feel better for having gone through this? Aren't you just amazed at the level of quality that they put in a Disney game for kids? I will say that I do kind of enjoy this game to a tiny degree, mainly because of the music in the Super NES version. I find the game kind of amusing and kind of neat. Like, I like what they were going for, I like the use of the different characters, the medieval setting. I mean, how many frickin' Disney games are there out there that have Horace, of all characters, in any kind of use? Was Horace even in frickin' Kingdom Hearts? Anyways, yeah, kind of a thing, but, you know, yeah, that is Mickey's Ultimate Challenge. I really would not recommend this Game Gear version. I mean, it's not terrible. You can certainly do astoundingly worse. Like, I would give this maybe like a 3 or a 4 out of 10. So, you know, that's not the worst that the Game Gear has to offer. But, you know, if you do really want to play this game, go for the Super Nintendo version. Or maybe even the Genesis version, but, I really would avoid the handheld versions. Oh, and I am told that Horace is, in fact, in the, Timeless River area of Kingdom Hearts 2, so... yeah, that is pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, this has been Mickey's Ultimate Challenge, and, yeah, we are totally done here.